Once upon a time, deep beneath the ocean's surface, there lived a young mermaid named Ariel. She was the youngest daughter of the Sea King, and her voice was said to be the most beautiful in all the seas. But Ariel was different from her sisters. More than treasures or songs, she longed for something beyond the sea, a life on land, among the humans. I wonder what it's like to walk on land, to feel the sun on your face, to dance, to be human. Despite the warnings of her father, King Triton, Ariel often swam to the surface, watching ships from afar and dreaming of the world above. "Humans are dangerous, Ariel. You must stay away." "But how can they be so bad when they seem so full of life?" One night, during a violent storm, Ariel spotted a ship struggling against the crashing waves. She saw a young prince thrown overboard. Without thinking, Ariel dove into the raging sea and pulled him to safety, laying him gently on the sandy shore. "You're safe now, my prince." She hid as villagers approached, but her heart remained with the human she had saved. Unable to forget the prince or her longing to be human, Ariel sought out Ursula, the sea witch known for her dark magic. "I can help you, Little Mermaid. I can give you legs, but at a price." "What price?" "Your voice. In exchange for human legs, you must give me your beautiful voice. And if the prince does not love you and marry you, you will become nothing but sea foam at dawn." Ariel's heart ached at the thought, but her desire was stronger. "I accept." With a flick of Ursula's tentacles and a burst of dark magic, Ariel's voice was captured, and her tail transformed into legs. She stumbled onto the shore, now a silent girl. The prince, whose life she had saved, found Ariel and took her in, charmed by her beauty and mysterious presence. "You remind me of someone who saved me once." Though Ariel could not speak, her kindness and warmth spoke louder than words. They spent days exploring the gardens, sailing along the coast, and sharing quiet laughter. Ariel's heart soared. Yet each sunset brought her closer to the terrible fate Ursula had warned about. One day, the prince announced that he would marry another, a young woman he believed had saved him, for she had claimed credit for Ariel's heroic act. "She is the one I owe my life to. I must honor her." Ariel watched silently, tears filling her eyes. Her heart shattered, but she could not tell him the truth. Her voice was lost, sealed away. As the wedding began, Ariel's sisters appeared, their faces filled with sorrow. "We traded our hair to the sea witch for this dagger. If you pierce the prince's heart before dawn, you will become a mermaid again, and live." Ariel took the dagger in trembling hands, but as she stood over the sleeping prince, her love for him overwhelmed her. "I cannot hurt him. I would rather disappear." With a final smile at the man she loved, Ariel threw the dagger into the sea and leapt into the water. As the first light of dawn touched her, she felt herself dissolving into sea foam. But because of her great sacrifice, her spirit did not vanish. Instead, the spirits of the air carried her into the sky. Because she loved so deeply and chose kindness over revenge, the Little Mermaid was given a new life, a life where she could earn her soul and one day rise into the light of heaven. The story of the Little Mermaid teaches us that true love is not about possession, it is about sacrifice. Dreams are worth pursuing, even when they come with a price. And kindness, even when it goes unseen, is never forgotten by the universe. In the end, the Little Mermaid's greatest dream came true, not because she won the prince's love, but because she stayed true to her own.